Okay, I hope that by looking at this video that you read through the learning card and you tried to put your own assessment on which one was which. Uh, but I want you to take note that this group over here, group of volunteers, are randomly assigned to two different groups. So they got some volunteers and then they randomly assigned them to two different groups. We have our two independent groups at this point. They're not linking up somebody with themselves or somebody just like them. Eventually everybody's getting $20 to go out. One group pays at a traditional cash register while the other pays at a tablet-based system where they're given the opportunity to tip and then want to just see whether tips are higher or is there a difference between these two. So this is a two-sample t-test for means, and it would be done under the calculator with stat test two-sample t-test. And the hypothesis, now you get to see, okay, are the two means in the population the same or are they different? Or, maybe one was greater than the other or whatever. But we've got two independent groups of people that get randomly assigned. And so, look at that. Ooh-wee. All right, that's not that crazy though. You understand it. It's the difference in the two groups and then the standard deviation turned into variance, added together, check it, get a t-score. If it was no difference, then as an alternative, then you might have doubled that p-value associated with that. But on the other side, we've got the paired t-test. What made it a paired t-test? Well, we've got a group of volunteers and they meet on two different nights. Each are provided with this $20. Each participant is randomly assigned one night to use the traditional cash register and on another night the swivel-based tablet system. Okay, so they're kind of pitted against themselves. Would they actually tip more? So you can't argue with that as far as controlling for the variables and getting it down to the person and their willingness to tip. Now, they may have gotten different services on the different nights, but they're not independent two groups. It's the same person matched up with themselves, so they're not independent at all. And this is called a one sample t-test for means, and the calculator doesn't say for matched pairs. It's just the same one sample t-test that you would do for a mean where you just had one group. And look at the difference in that null hypothesis. It's the mean difference of people like the ones in our study in the future that would tip that there would be no difference between the two, and the alternative is that there would be a difference. And there's the formula. It's just got that sub-notation of diff in it. All right, hopefully you got that. And the last two activities, and hopefully you can finish this up pretty easily. They're nice review. It's Desmos activities, and you see it on your sheet. But while I'm in my meeting, and I know that you guys are working on this, I will be checking a little bit, and not to like oversee you or whatever, but just to see if I see any like concerns, like there's some matching things, and I'm gonna see if you're getting those correct. And if people are not, and I see one person is, I'll just send out a remind and just say, hey, everybody check with so-and-so and see like why are they getting it right? What are you doing differently? And that's the best I can do given that I have a sub and I can't be with you. So I will check the two different Desmos activities that you're going to access through student.desmos.com, and I hope this helps you to prepare for Friday's test. See you then.